So hello guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. I'm Raj. As always, please remember to like, to share, and most importantly to subscribe to this channel. So a lot has been going on. I know we're still swooning, we're still gushing over the Duke and Duchess of Sussex after the Beyonce concert. Oh, they were in love, they were happy, and we love that for them. We love that they're happy, they're thriving, and they're madly in love with one another. Now there's another lot that is clearly not happy about that. They are not happy that our faves went out and they've been trending, they've been going viral for days. Why, you may ask? Because they just looked happy, they're having a good time, and the world is celebrating that, given everything that they've been put through. To see them on the other side happy, thriving, oh, people are happy, rightfully so. So there's another lot that is clearly not taking this well. It's like, what do you mean? She's no longer a working member of the royal family. What do you mean she's more famous? What do you mean they're still trending? Even my little brother and his wife is still trending. They're going viral. Everyone is talking about them. What about me? My. What about me? Okay, let me release a video. Disguise it in mental health. Clearly, I don't even want to be in this video, but let me do it. It's so cringe, but let me do it. And then no one is still talking about that. Okay, let me make a phone call where collect all the royal commentators, the whatever, anyone on my payroll, let them know, oh, it's time, it's about damn time you release those fake polls. And oh, remember, I'm the most popular. Make sure I'm number one. I'm the most popular. I'm untouchable. I'm the most liked. And release it. And so predictable, because the squad is also saying that given everything, the buzz that's going or happening around Harry and Meghan, it's in a matter of days they're going to release a poll, and here they are. As always, classic. They're always just so predictable. We know their tactics. Every single time Harry and Meghan have a spotlight or people are talking about them, they will always try to do something to take the spotlight away from them. They tried with the doorbell issue. No, it backfired. They tried every single thing. No one is interested in that. People just are talking about Harry and Meghan's Beyonce concert pictures. So now, there's another person who's my favorite person, and I know he is your favorite person, and that is the CEO of Republic. Republic is a group or a movement, whatever it is you may call it, that is advocating for the monarchy to be abolished. Yes, they want a newly elected head of state and for the monarchy to be abolished. One thing I like about Graham Smith, the CEO of Republic, is he does not play, he does not bullshit around. He says, he calls it for what it is, and he has been calling out these leftover royals. He's been very, very vocal, and that is why I love him. And also, he's very, very supportive of Harry and Meghan. That's why I love him. I love him even more. What do you mean? So now, everywhere in the media, of course, they have synchronized to just spread this fake poll where Meghan is less popular or Meghan is not popular in Britain anymore. We do not care. No one cares. I doubt Meghan even cares. She's no longer there. She's happy. And as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, they are so damn popular all over the world. It doesn't care. We don't care if she's not popular in Britain. We know she's popular, in other parts of the world. If you Google search who's royals, the most popular, it's Prince Harry and Meghan. And that's it. And this is why these people are pressed. And they are going out of their way to stroke William's ego, to stroke the leftover royals' ego, where they're like, I know, people are talking about them, but don't worry, you two are liked. You two still have favor with the people. But in real sense, the world knows. I mean, even Brits themselves know we don't like these people. They're lazy, they're boring, they're disgusting, they're an embarrassment. We lost on Meghan and Harry, who were valuable assets to the farm. Can they not just kiss and make up and come back? Why are we stuck with these two lazy idiots? But then again, that's a different discourse that I'm not going to get into right now. So back to the poll discourse that's taking place right now. So you have Chris Shape, you have this Angela Levin, name these people, the royal commentators who are on William's payroll, who are actually just paid by the monarchy to stroke their egos and just give them praises. But Graham Smith is not playing, because he is calling them out, saying, out of everything that these idiots can focus, can pay attention to, they decide to have a popularity contest of who is more popular and who is less popular. given everything the British citizens are going through, this is what you guys choose to do. And what more so, it's just a lie, because we know Willie and Kate barely work, yet they're funded millions and millions of money. The Charles and William are also hypocrites, because they are known to champion climate change, yet they have the biggest footprint of carbon. Do you get that? So Graham Smith was not having it, and he literally blasted Chris Ship and reposted what he had said about that poll. And here's what he said, and I like how he literally blasted them in a most hilarious way, because he's like, here we go again. That is why I love him. So he reposted what Chris Ship said. For anyone who does not know, Chris Ship is another pathetic royal commentator who's just known to relentlessly attack Harry and Meghan. So here's what Graham Smith said. The press, isn't William wonderful? Is it? Wait, hold on. A minute. I've lost the tweet. I have lost the tweet. So the press, isn't William wonderful? Isn't William wonderful? Isn't William wonderful? Oh, look, people think positively about William. The reality is most don't care, but are fed a constant drip of nonsense that ignores the petulance, abuse of money, and shocking laziness. And also he went on to say, what the media also ignore is that positive attitudes towards the monarchy are below 60%, while negative attitudes are now over a third of the country. What's the kicker? They try to ignore while focusing on celebrity royals. You see, my man does not play. I mean, okay, no, he's not my man like that. I just love this man because he does not play around. He does not go in circles. He just goes for the jugular. He aims for the jugular. Like even recently, you remember the GB News segment where he went on and face off with Richard Fitzwilliam, right? And he humbled him. It's like, what are you saying? William has only worked 4 days in the last 3 months. And in that, he's just had to appear, wave, and cut ribbons. That is not work. These people don't work, yet we fund them money. They're hypocrites. They talk about climate, but they have the huge carbon footprint. What do you mean? What are you talking about? And a lot of people are not actually with this poll. Majority know this is fake. They're like, no, I'm British, and no one has ever asked me about this poll. No one has ever asked me about my opinion of who I like, who I do not like. When do you guys conduct these polls? When do you conduct these polls? And also someone said, it's an establishment poll, no demographic breakdown, no cross-section with media consumption, just another lack-handed attempt by royal family to diss Harry and Meghan and big up two lazy dullards. Exactly. So a lot of people were pissed, and a lot of people were actually agreeing with Graham Smith. I mean, at the end of the day, he is Graham Smith. He is the voice of a lot of people who call out the monarchy, who see what the monarchy or the leftover royals really are. So many were not happy with this, and they were actually, saying, out of everything these people can do, this is what they choose to do. About the popularity contest and why you want to stroke these people's ego. People, we fund a lot of money, yet they barely do anything. Okay, here we go. So Just Me also royal says, do we know how many was surveyed and how this was carried out? Exactly. Do we know? Basically, I think it's just these stupid royal commentators and experts just sat down and like this royal experts like, okay, William, you're popular, don't worry, you're popular. You are so damn popular, don't worry. That is what I say. And then Sussex New Chapter says, these pop polls are not transparent. They never give you the questionnaire and parameters like real demographics, how they were selected, how they participated. Take a Google pop poll for these royals compared to H&M in any selected period, and the results are completely the opposite. I totally agree. I did a video yesterday where Meghan outscores these royals as the most famous, most popular royal. And the Google searches, the trends, the engagement speak volumes. Even GB News, they've written so many articles about Meghan, more than they have any other royal member, and that just speaks a lot. That should tell you everything. So sorry. I am looking for another comment. So that was Sussex New. Sorry. Not Sussex New Chapter. What am I saying? I have mixed up my points. Where is it? Enterprise Diamond says, this continuous need for polls and opinions show how fragile the royal family is. They need like this oxygen. Don't think any other monarchy needs this amount of daily reassurance of how much they are loved. All tribe and no substance. It's like they like the egos to be stroked constantly, because at the end of the day, they know people really genuinely love Harry and Meghan. And what other way do they have to lie to people, gaslight people into thinking they like them? Okay, conduct fake polls. Let people, conduct fake polls. And then Nora says, once again, what does the so-called Prince and Princess of Wales do apart from waiting to be promoted? Exactly. Yeah, these are, William is the first and Kate is the second. That they're popular. The future king and queen of England, they're the more popular. Do you guys get the pattern right now? Do you get the pattern? And then Petra says, why even organize what looks like a popularity contest between individual royals? They are undermining their own institution by turning who has the most public support rather than who supports the monarchy as a whole. This isn't a united family. This is politics. And then Wu says, meaningless until we get a proper balance of voices in the media. Of course, most people think they are wonderful. It's all they are ever told. They hijack every national or a stroke religious event going, and the media focus is all about them, not the people of the country. The media should be on the people of the country. I agree with this person. That is where the focus should be. But then again, look at what they keep doing. They say Harry and Meghan are irrelevant, but they constantly talk about them. And also, I remember people during Harry's security case, BBC interview, it raised a lot of eyebrows because people saw who King Charles is, who the leftover royals are, when they denied him security. It's like, if you can deny, if you don't care about your own son's safety and your own grandkids' safety, how do you think we should, how are we to believe that you care about UK citizens? How are we to believe? Exactly, good question. How are you guys to believe if he cannot care or does not put the safety of his own son or family first? How is he going to protect a UK citizen? This is why they are so fixated on their egos being stroked and the constant need to be reminded that they're more popular instead of focusing on various issues affecting UK citizens. And I love Graham Smith called it out. The media is focused on popularity. Oh, Kate. And they have to bring in Meghan and Harry. That's the only way they get engagement, because if they didn't, no one would have cared about these polls. Actually, people still do not care. There are other issues that are more pressing than this. And this is why I love Graham. And this is why I love that he stands on business and calls it for what it is. And I think the media needs people like Graham. But unfortunately, when it comes in UK, we don't. Everyone is under Williams. The journalists don't care about reporting actual facts, research or whatever. They just care about clickbaits and selling a story, and that is just sad. Like what they're doing right now, just to sell a story that William and Kate are more popular, even when they know they're not, even when they know that is not facts. But anyway, I digress. As always, I'm Raj. You know the drill. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video.